everybody, welcome to Five Best Bets. I'm John Layfield, and I've got my replica Babe Ruth jersey on. It looks like I'm walking out of Shawshank Redemption, so it looked a lot better online. So it doesn't look so good once I put it on and put it on camera, but it is a replica Babe Ruth jersey, so that's what I'm going with. So, Five Best Bets today. Had a great record yesterday, 4-1. Plus, we hit our plus 210 parlay. We put a bunch of teams together. That was a bonus bet. We don't ever count those toward our win total, win or lose. But 4-1 plus 3.0824 units, which brings our total after 28 days of baseball, 4 weeks of baseball, 89, 50, and 1. And we are up 26.8213 units, which means if you're betting $100 a bet, you have won $2,682.13 after 28 days. So far, we're killing it right now. I don't know if we're lucky, if we're just on a hot streak. Don't know. But right now, it's a lot of fun because we're winning. Five best bets today: New York and Minnesota in a parlay at plus 120. Minnesota playing Chicago White Sox. Minnesota's not that good. Chicago White Sox are horrible. In fact, they would have to improve to be bad. Soroka on the mound for Chicago White Sox has a 7.5 ERA. Here's his run total in his first 5 games this year, and he barely makes it to the 5th inning. 5-5, 4-2, and 4. So give me Minnesota in the first leg of that parlay, and New York Yankees behind Nestor Cortes against Alex Wood from Oakland. New York has a pitching advantage, the batting advantage. They should win. Doesn't mean they will. Pros on both sides of the plate, as we always say. But put those two teams together, plus 120, and 2 bets in the Milwaukee and Pittsburgh game. Money line, give me Milwaukee in this at minus 145. Peralta on the mound, he has been insane this year. Absolutely insane. A shutdown pitcher. He's always been a good pitcher, but this year he's been incredible. So give me Milwaukee with that, but also kind of going against this, but I think there's a reason for it. Give me the over of 7, which is a plus 110 bet. And here's the reason why. As good as Peralta's been, Pirates have hit him decently. McCutchen is 5 of 9. Reynolds is 11 of 25. Keller on the mound for Pittsburgh has been hit pretty hard by Milwaukee, especially Adames. And Milwaukee averages 5.73 runs away. I understand it's a better pitching matchup now. Pittsburgh, 2.91 runs at home, 8.64 runs total is what they average, and you got a plus 110 at 7 runs against teams that hit the other pitcher pretty well. So give me the over of 7 in this at plus money. And then Chicago Cubs against Houston. Houston is the same team last year that could have won a world championship. They could have beat Texas as they did in the regular season, but then lost to them in the playoffs. They could be world champions. They lose Dusty Baker. They lose trash cans as well, apparently. And they're awful this year. Same team. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know if behind Verlander today and Chicago Cubs, if they rally, if they're going to rally, they're going to rally behind this guy. The problem is their bullpen is bottom 5 in the league. They're just having issues everywhere. Chicago Cubs are plus 120 behind Assad. Assad has been solid this year, and I think he'll match up with Verlander pretty well. But the bullpen advantage is huge. Chicago. Give me Chicago at plus 120, the hotter team against Houston until they figure it out. And then finally, San Diego at minus 135. Vasquez on the mound, came over from the New York Yankees. Good, solid pitcher on the mound for San Diego. Hudson on the mound for Colorado. Not as solid. San Diego's by far the much better team. Give me them at minus 135. And also a bonus bet, I'm going to take Kansas City. Barrios is on the mound for Toronto, but he's got a 5.44 ERA versus Kansas City and Toronto has the 5th worst bullpen in the league against Reagans, who's been pretty good but hit hard last week. So give me, this is a bonus bet. I'm not going to count either way. Kansas City, and then Texas. I like Texas, but I'm going to wait to see if Corey Seager's playing. That's why it wasn't a top 5 pick. I think Texas has a good shot of getting to Castillo today. They've hit him pretty well in the past, but I want to see if Corey Seager, who got hit on the shin yesterday by a pitch, if he's playing today. If so, I'm going to take that, but that'll be a bonus bet. But there you have it, 5 best bets and 2 bonus bets. Good luck in your baseball today. Hopefully the win continues, and don't ever buy a Babe Ruth jersey because you look like you just walked out of a 1920 prison.